talk to Kevin. I'm going to play a song that he has right now. So hold on, listen to this. All right. You know what? Man, I'm enjoying that one a little bit too much. Kevin, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I am doing great. Now, people, let me tell you a little bit about Kevin. You hear that reggae beat a while ago, that deep sounding bass line, and you'd think that Kevin is Jamaican, but he is not. He is not a Jamaican. He is actually a Canadian. Right, Kevin? Am I
Yes,
right?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So first and foremost, just tell us who is Kevin Adams, and give us a little bit a history about yourself and your group.
Well, first and foremost, I'm a husband. I'm a father of four, right? I have to big up my wife first and foremost. Um, as well, my wife and I, we created a ministry called Kevin Adams Voices of Praise. This ministry, we've been focused on ministry in the gospel to express it in different ways to different cultures. And
Mhm.
um, my main thing is always about impacting lives and impacting those who are going through, man, especially for the last couple of years.
Right.
I love the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Um, I love family, and
Mhm.
I love my people. So that's just the gist of it, right? This is going to be long, so but um, that's me. My parents, uh, dad's Guyanese, my mom's Antiguan, my wife's Jamaican, and my whole other side of my family is Jamaican. So I have everybody.
Okay, so okay, so now I understand where all of this rhythm and all of this being able to tap into the Caribbean comes from, because
Hmm.
not because you are not a Caribbean born, you still have Caribbean heritage.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
oh yeah.
Okay, I get you. Now, the name of the title of that one was "Jesus is the Best Thing," and you and I had a conversation earlier this week, and you were sharing with me, why you actually went to do an album with a Caribbean flavor. So just tell us a little bit about that.
Well, first of all, it was long overdue, right? This is Caribbean music's my love, so
Right.
I that was long overdue. This song is actually with my brother-in-law Patrick Blair.
Right.
He's our artist himself,
Mm-hmm.
and like I wrote this song,
Mm-hmm.
and I said Blair, let's come together and let's do something.
Right.
And he caught the vision, and afterwards we put that together. But this whole entire project, I
Mm-hmm.
put this project together. I actually wasn't gonna do something like this. I was gonna do something very different. It was gonna be very North American gospel music,
Right.
and the Lord shifted me
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
completely. I was sleeping one night. I got up and it was like it was no, you're not
Right.
doing this.
Right.
And I asked my wife, I mean, do you think we should go in this direction? She said no. So the producer for the reggae, his name's Austin Rowe Jr. Austin came to me and they call me Choir Man. Like,
Choir Man.
woo! So he come to me and he said, let's do a track. Let's do some reggae. So I said, okay, I'll do one song.
One.
I'll do one song,
Right.
right? And we did the song and everything, and afterwards I was like, no, there has to be more. So then I reached out to my friend in Trinidad. I reached
Yeah.
out to his name's Joshua Ali. I reached out to my friend in Antigua.
Mhm.
His name is Max. And they came together and they just caught the vision. They produced some music, and
Mhm.
my wife, she's the vocal arranger.
Mhm.
We put everything all together to make this project. But the passion of this project came from what we've been going through the past couple of years, especially with the COVID-19 and the struggles within our Black community.
Right.
I was like, we need something for the people. Something needs to be for the people. I'm there, God, what do I even name this project? I'm usually good with naming projects. I didn't even know what to name this project.
Right.
And I was just walking through a store to just get something for my wife. And as I picked up what I was going to get for my wife, I just heard "For the Kingdom."
For the
So I
kingdom.
stopped and I was like, "For the Kingdom?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Name project for the Kingdom?" I'm like, okay. I left it alone. Then I
Right.
heard it again. So I called a couple of my friends and I said, yeah, I got the name For the Kingdom. And the overwhelming feeling of that name alone, right? The power behind it, For
Right.
the Kingdom, right? For the it's not about me. It's
Right.
not about even my team.
Right.
It's
Right.
about all of us. And so I was hearing in the spirit, I was hearing that there needs to be more joy.
Mhm.
Because with everything that is going on, it's just been negativity, depression. There's been an uptick on violence. There's been a whole lot of things that's just in the negative, and it doesn't glorify God. And then things need to be shifted. And one of the main things was joy. A lot of people were depressed. A lot of people were struggling. I've had friends who've committed suicide. I've had people
Wow.
who lost loved ones. I've had, and I'm just seeing it happen all around, and not just me, right?
Right.
And then it was just like there needs to be more joy. So on this record, you hear the joy from us. And it wasn't easy because we were under attack doing this whole entire project.
Wow.
I got hit by a car
You got
when I was
hit by a
walking.
car?
Yes, I was hit by a car when I was walking. I was walking through a parking lot and a car reversed right into me and just took me out.
Wow.
That's just one of the things. My singers have gone through accidents. My singers have lost loved ones. It's just Austin has gone through a lot. Everybody was going through a whole amount of things, but we still had to stick with the vision and complete the task, right? Because it's not just for us. It's not for, if you want to call it global fame, it's for the kingdom.
Wow.
To impact the people. So why we got to finish though?
Yeah.
Here it is.
So I mean, didn't you feel like you wanted to just, I mean, with all that was happening, wasn't there any point in the journey that you felt like you just wanted to just, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore?
Yes.
So how did you overcome that?
we're working with multiple producers, and one of my producers who helped me on previous projects, his name is Sam Williams. He always continued to give me a reminder, Kevin, it's for the kingdom. Just that simple phrase alone. We just had to remind each other that it's for the kingdom. It's bigger than us, right? And the people of God, when you look at it like that if it would have been selfish of me to just say I'm done. It would have been selfish of me to just say I'm finished. No, it was more so about there's people out there that need to be introduced to Jesus again, and or be introduced to Jesus.
Right.
And that's the mantle on us right now. And we're going under attack. And I had to be reminded constantly, because I'm going through physical pain. To be honest with you, I had no money to do this project. I don't know where money came from to do this project.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's God. And
Definitely.
the physical struggle, the emotional struggle, everything. And everybody on my team could tell you, it was warfare. My mom was in the Caribbean at the time we were going through lockdowns and everything in Canada. And she felt the warfare from where she was and would call me saying, we need to pray. Right. I didn't tell my mom we were doing this type of project. I didn't tell her anything. She just felt it she just felt it and called, and everything was just, if it had not been for the prayer warriors around, I think we may have just been, but the reminders, the consistent reminders of what we're doing this for is what kept all of us going, right? That is for the kingdom. And now it's out, and I pray it blesses the people the way it should, because it was a battle.
Wow, I'm listening to you, and I'm recognizing that there is really a lot of passion, and that there was really a lot that was placed into this project emotionally, spiritually, and in every kind of alley that you can think of that has to do with that kind of thing. And I'm thinking to myself that when persons hear this, then whatever message that's in there, because I mean, you have said that your main aim is to, because of what was happening or is still happening with the lockdown, and even here there has been a lot happening here in Jamaica. Have you ever been to Jamaica?
I was on a cruise ship, and I got off the cruise ship, and I got to see a little bit of Jamaica. But
No,
don't worry, I'm coming.
So let's just answer the question. No, you have not been to Jamaica.
No.
but to be honest, I mean, really and truly, Jamaica is one of the most beautiful places. And I've been to other, not a lot of other places, but I've been to other places. And if I should compare, Jamaica is just awesome. But the things that are happening here, it's destroying our image. And it's not that it's everybody doing it. It's just probably a small handful of people. But in the same breath, the negative is so monstrous that it covers all the positive that is underlying there. And with a project like this, that you're saying that you want people to feel that joy again. And I can identify with that, because there are times when I don't even want to go to work. There are times when I just want to lay down in my bed and just say, yo, you know what? I can't bother with this. But I want to thank you for this project. I want to thank you for being obedient, and I've listened to a couple of the songs, not all of them. I'm not going to tell you that I listened to all of them, but I've listened to quite a number of them. I think I listened to about 5, because it's 10 tracks on the album. And I've listened to about 5 of them. This one is one of my favorites. Because I'm a reggae junkie. I'm a reggae junkie. And but the thing is that they're good, and you can hear and you can feel what was happening throughout the project. And to be honest, it is difficult being obedient to God, especially in these days.
Yes, but that has to be the only way right now. As hard as it is, that has to be the way. It's gonna get tough.
And it's going to get tough. So I see someone here says, amazing project, Shanice McCoy. Congratulations, Kevin Adams and Voice of Praise. Yeah, and June Foster says good morning and stuff. So, but Kevin, I want to thank you for taking the time out. I know that you're a busy young man, with all
Yes.
that's happening. Yeah, but it's a time
Four
out to talk,
children.
with four kids. When you said four, I don't know if you realize that my jaw dropped. 'Cause, like yeah. I want to say good morning to you and your family, and say hello to your wife for me. And I mean, we'll be talking again. We'll definitely be talking again. So I'll
Sure.
call you and we'll link up and stuff. And this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. So
Amen.
wish you all the best, and of course we are going to make sure that people are blessed by your ministry and all the work that you have put in to making this project a reality. Yeah,
Yeah. One thing though, I just want to big up everybody who was on the project. I want to big
sure.
up Austin for the reggae. I want to big up Gitsy, Miguel Edwards, Joseph who mixed it at Tough Gang Studios. My guys over here in Toronto, can't name them all because the list too long. My singers, I love you all. My wife did an amazing work on with all the vocals and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I just pray this blesses the world. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome, Kevin. Have yourself a wonderful day now. Hail up everybody for me, all right?
All right.
All right. Kevin Adams right there, people. Yeah. For the Kingdom is the name of the album. It's awesome, and I'm telling you. I'm gonna play a couple of songs from it later on today, and you'll hear why we had to talk about this today on Heart of the Song. Thank you so much, Kevin. Blessings and have a wonderful day. All right. So here's a little bit more of the rest of the song. So Sting. Yeah, feel all right. All right. Thank you so much for joining me on the Heart of the Song. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things going on there. Gonna take a quick break right here and be back with more. This is Love 101, the family station. But just before I take a break, I want to say good morning to a couple of people. Claudia from Portmore says, Marvin G. Williams of the Port New Testament, today is his birthday, and your Claudia, Javon, and Matthew, and the extended family says they love you and you should enjoy your day and get some rest because you work hard. This one says, Happy birthday to Rochelle from Trelawney. Hope she has a great day today. Greetings coming from her mother, Paulette, her son, Riley, and brother, and the rest of the family and friends. Condolences going out to Maxine Murphy and the family from New York, and Highgate in St. Mary, who lost a loved one. May God strengthen you, coming from Marlon in Massachusetts. Yeah, so, right. Okay. So, until we see you again in the next session of Heart of the Song, have yourself a wonderful day. All right.